And you can hear it, but only to feel the tires to find a little bit of a little control of the
No, it's this quiet, silent assassin of tires. So it's really interesting to see. Again, I've ridden in an R32 with an EV motor. That's kind of a Tesla motor into a Skyline. I've seen a Camaro. So here's a manufacturer saying, let's build an electronic drift car. You know, we've seen the Mach-E 1400, which Von Kitten Jr. built in conjunction. We've seen that on the hill. We've seen the Transit. But here's Hyundai saying, hey, let's build a purpose-built drift car specifically for that. And, you know, I believe it's one of the techs from Hyundai in itself driving this car. He did a 3-minute burnout the other day, so got a little clear track, so why not?
Yeah, scratch the surface Hyundai, they're doing things very, very differently, and there's a huge amount of... listen up for some interviews in the months ahead of what they're building into their road car range. I mean, I struggle to get a hire car.
Focus on how we can make the driving experience as fun as possible.
Work in progress.
I think that's a bit of fun, isn't it? Fly outside the house, losing it almost in the agility of this drift Hyundai, almost losing it in the smoke. I mean, this is really kind of celebrating Hyundai moving in a new division. There's so much competition now, isn't there, from other brands who constantly got to be moving forward.
There's a lot of competition nowadays, and there will be more in the future.
Many things that we love, they can't be really measured in terms of numbers. You know, music and those kind of passion is not really quantifiable, and that's the kind of culture that we want to capture and transfer to the electric era.
And coming over from the Ioniq 5N, what would you say the main differences? You talked about how when you launch a new car, things develop.
When the race began to come on the plate class, yeah, everybody's playing. And again, attrition. You know, they want to put on a show. Chris Forsberg took out that front right corner. You know, they get up to 65 degrees of angle. You know, it's about 45 in a normal car. And, you know, we go up to something, not our state by any means, because the FDR said it, you know, early 90s. Now, to the future. You know, here it is an Ioniq 6, a Drift Spec vehicle. This is, again, a first of its kind. It's developed in Korea. Now, some don't know, he actually developed this vehicle in Korea. He competes in Asia and in other vehicles. So applying that knowledge into technology and forcing it all new Toyota Supra over in the States. It's pretty sweet. I had a home key in the States, but yeah, there is the sound assassin. This is an engineer from what I understand he drifts in. I think most people know that.
And the reason
Festival of Speed, man. Again, thank you to your Grace, thank you to obviously Lord March and the whole Goodwood, GRRC. It's really cool to give you guys a little taste of what drifting is.
Well, we've loved it from day one. We didn't know what to expect when they arrived X years ago, but a little microcosm to me was the first year they were here.
The hill, up the end of the day, down came a beat, and you can see all the different variations. And now it's all electric, right? So I feel like we have the dialogue talking about the wheel live, because it's not just electric, right? This is just really good technology. There's electric, we can introduce it to different how. It's an on-off switch. So it's actually really nice. You look at it here at Arena multiple years ago, I rode an Arthur that worked. Now, here we are seeing factors to break it. You're seeing electronic trip brakes for something that the market
Oh, okay. But I understand and I admire enormously that the talent of the great big engine of the rotary, that's sort of analog, I can just about get there, but to drift an electric car, that's beyond my ken.
This is sketchy as fuck. Honestly. This is sketchy as fuck. Looks like it's a similar slot.
It's an on-off switch, so it's absolutely developmental. You can see this thing a little twitchy, trying to put it out there. Actually, weren't tuning the car down in the arena, they were tuning the audio. Because I know my man wanted to do the Monster, in the Mustang Monster Easy. He actually had the audio tuned by teammate. I don't know if he was a musician, but he created an audio track to create something unique. Like a little bit of analog audio in with it.